Brazil has the most complex, the most complicated track and trace regulations in the world today. Brazil actually has 3 different overall requirements: serialization of drug product at the unique item level, as well as at the transport container or the case level, including aggregation relationships between case and unit. Brazil has a tracking requirement. The registration holder, the manufacturer or the importer in Brazil, has the responsibility to track all drug product movement from point of manufacture to dispensation to the patient. And there are over 24 different types of events that a registration holder has to track across the Brazil supply chain. The third piece is government reporting. The registration holder, the manufacturer, needs to report to Anvisa, the regulatory body in Brazil, all movements of all drug products that you have manufactured for the Brazil market, as well as provide access by Anvisa to your compliance system through a secure web browser.
Within Brazil, you have to have the ability to be connected to your whole supply network, direct and indirect. And what this means is when you are shipping or receiving product with a specific trade partner, you need to be able to be connected with them to send them information about that shipment or receipt. You also need to be connected with all of the indirect supply chain partners because you need to be able to receive data from them. Every time as a manufacturer, your product flows from wholesaler to pharmacy, say, wholesaler 1, wholesaler 2, and pharmacy all have to send back data into your system. You have to think about, how am I going to connect, not just to my direct trade partner network, well I know who those are, that's hard enough. How am I going to connect to my indirect supply chain partners? This means anybody else in the Brazilian supply chain who might purchase my product. So how do I enable the ability to be connected with them, because they're going to have to send data back to my system.
In the past, many companies have been able to just do a local solution, whether it be for Turkey or for Argentina, because they're able to either repackage or serialize right there inside that country. For global pharmaceutical companies, Brazil requires that you track the product from its source manufacturing, which in many cases is outside the country. Therefore, what they have to do is really think this through from a global solution perspective, having a global network platform that enables them to track the product from source manufacturing into Brazil and through the Brazilian distribution network is the right approach for them.